And we are going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is going on? My name is Ben, and welcome to another episode of my daily blog where I strive to inspire you to achieve your goals and therefore your dreams. How are you? Good evening. Happy Thursday night. I hope you are having a great week. I am having a fairly decent week myself, and today it is pretty cold, as you may expect here in New London, New Hampshire. But the days are lasting longer, and I look forward for the spring to come, and hopefully we can start going to Algonquin in Maine more often, because the girls, I guess Brianna, she's gonna be 4 in May, she loves going to the beach, and I love going to the beach too. There's so much to do. We love Algonquin. If you've never been there and you're around New England, give it a shot. It's a beautiful beach, but they have a very nice now downtown with plenty of coffee shops and bars and very nice restaurants. They also have a place called Marginal Way, which is a path you can walk. It's a couple miles long, and it goes from downtown Algonquin to Perkins Cove, which is at the end of the Marginal Way, and you have a very nice landscape there. There is a pier there you can visit, and it's beautiful, and they do have a bunch of restaurants there. They're very nice restaurants, so check it out if you ever go to Algonquin. And tonight I am going to read you a segment from chapter 6 of Masterplan Your Success, the book I wrote for my children. And actually, the truth about the reason I wrote it for my kids, but the real reason is I wrote this book in case I die before they are too young, before they're or too old to actually get to know me as a person, right? So I hope that's not going to happen, but that was my intent when I started to write this book. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about loss. Okay, and let me start by saying that I have no idea what it is to lose a child, but I think in my imagination that is the worst thing that can happen to any parent. So I am using that as an example because I imagine that is the worst thing that anybody can go through. So that said, I do not know what it's like, really. Keep that in mind, because I'm gonna read you this segment, and I briefly talk about that. Okay, so the segment I have for you tonight, it's called "I Don't Have Wings," and I wish I had, really, real wings to truly fly by myself. That is honestly what I used to pray to God every night when I was 5 years old. I don't do that anymore, I promise. When you are born without something, you don't know what it's like to have one. You don't need it. But when you are born with something and you later lose it, the sorrow, mourning, and coping with that loss could literally end your life. I am not saying to completely ignore the loss of something or someone. What I'm saying is to shift your focus solely on what you do have. Of course, you will never fully recover from the death of a child of yours, but focusing on what you lost for excessive amounts of time is a dependency that becomes a liability to your present and your future. Move forward with your life by focusing wholly and exclusively on what you still have. Imagine all the things you could do or will have in the near future, and you can let those dreams become your motivation to enjoy life at a new level of understanding and appreciation. Okay, so let me know what you think about that. I'm being I really want to tell you that I'm trying to be really careful what I'm saying here. I'm not saying to ignore loss. I'm not saying to, get over it and keep moving forward to your life. I'm just saying that sometimes try to think if you lost something or if you lost a limb, let's say, try to find a way to keep moving forward. And I hope this will help you. And if it doesn't, well, that is not what I intend. I intend to help you out. But I think I did go through loss in my life, and in my experience, at least you go through a period of time which is very, 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 very sad, and it's very difficult to get out of that. And depression is really a real problem, and it needs to be addressed with doctors and professionals. I am not a doctor. I'm not a professional. So go see a doctor if you're really depressed as soon as possible. It's very important. But if you are not in a depression, or if your loss is not such a tragedy as losing your child, for example, then try to focus on the things you have, and that hopefully will eventually help you to get out of that sorrow. Okay, so, and I have a quote for you from my collection of personal quotes, the backside of my book, and the one that I have for you, it reads, "We were all created equally unique." So let me know what you think about that. And it is true. Embrace your uniqueness and respect other people's uniqueness as well. This world belongs to all of us, every single human. And we should all, in my opinion, we should all have the very same rights. This is our planet, and we are one race, the human race. And on a way, we are all brothers and sisters. So, respect others, and make others respect yourself, because you deserve to be respected by everybody. And that is all that I have for you today. And thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like. Your likes really, 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 really do help my channel, and I appreciate each one of them. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. And if you want notifications, hit that bell, and you will be receiving a notification when I upload a new video, or when I'm going live, like right now. And very important, if you have any questions or comments about this show, please leave them in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer them as soon as possible, typically the next day, unless I need to research my answer, which sometimes happens, and I will reply to you as soon as I can. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow night, and good night.